take 4 lefts, go into the bridge, meet the little troll under the bridge, give him a gold piece. He's going to tell you where to find the unicorn. When you find the unicorn, you will jump on the unicorn and you will fly this unicorn to a special little place. How you doing, Todd, Father? Beetlejuice. Dwayne, what's going on? James, how we doing? Jim, attendees are cold. Brian, okay, what's going on, Paisan? Jimmy Dean, what's up? We're going to do something a little different. We'll let a few people get in, and then we'll proceed. I'm going to portray Johnny Alite's nephew, and I am going to call Suicide Hotline and tell them how my uncle's very depressed because he's losing all his Patreons and funny things like that. Beetlejuice, how you doing? Common sense. Yeah, Kane Shade's pulling out the bag of fake arms. That's funny. I kind of actually felt bad when he pulled out those arms. Because his stepdad really lost an arm, and here I am not poking fun, but making stupid jokes about somebody losing an arm. Nova highlights. Always reading Tonto's book. I didn't even know that. What's up, Scott? That highlight. And with that tan guy, partnered up with the tan guy. When's the Alite Forever Young podcast coming? Damiano, ¿cómo está? Shit, I don't want to swear in this, but gosh darn it, I don't know. Gosh darn it, gosh. Charlie Geese. Jolly gosh, I don't know what's going on. All right, let's see. We got people in here, so let's make the call, shall we? Let's try to go into a chat. Pull those arms out. Vikings, what's up? Unwanted, what's going on? Started 1 episode up now. What's up now? Chat. All those arms. I had to check if he was in the right chat. But first, pop up on the rock. But first, coffee. But first, Liberace. Oh, Forever Young, Elia. Forever Young. There's kids. I can't do the skinny race. I gotta listen to Ralph. I'm just working. Call back.
One moment.
Oh, Dan.
You have reached the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, also servicing the Veterans Crisis Line. If you are in emotional distress or suicidal crisis or concerned about someone who might be, we're here to help.
Concerned about my Uncle John.
Para español, oprime número 2.
Really concerned about.
If you are a U.S. military veteran or current service member or are calling about
Seth,
one,
how you doing,
please
man?
press 1 now to speak with the Veterans Crisis Line.
I hope you're well,
Otherwise,
Seth.
please remain on the line while we route your call to the nearest crisis center in our network.
Glad you're all right, man.
Your call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance purposes. Thanks for calling the National Suicide Hotline. How can I help you?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you tonight?
It could be better. I'm really worried about my uncle.
Okay, what's going on with your uncle?
All right, my uncle's he's kind of a famous guy. His name's Johnny Alite. He has a YouTube channel. He's very popular. He wrote a few books and stuff like that. But all right, it's hot. It's gonna sound wild, but my uncle's a former mob associate, and his YouTube channel has taken a real dive lately, and he's lost a lot of Patreons on his YouTube channel, and he's very sad. He's emotional. He's crying every night. He's crying. He goes under the bed and cries, and it's just really taken a toll on everybody. And I don't know if this might sound crazy, but ever since Sammy the Bull Gravano actually told everybody that my uncle was a liar, and my uncle John paid him $3,000 to say that he was a perfect gangster. Ever since Sammy, you can look it up on YouTube if you think I'm lying. Ever since he's done this, my uncle has been in a deep depression, fits of crying. He keeps biting a pillow a lot. He'll take the pillow out and bite it. He's just been a real recluse, and just he's very depressed and stuff. And I don't think he would hurt himself, but I've never seen him act like this in the fits of crying every night. My uncle Jimmy, his brother Jimmy, is very worried about him also, and I don't really know what to do. What kind of signs are there? The crying all night. Is that signs you think he might hurt himself?
If he's not saying anything, I don't think he's gonna hurt himself. If he's saying if he didn't say anything about harming himself or trying to harm himself in any way or anybody around him, I don't think he's suicidal or anything like that, or he's trying to harm himself. He's just going through a little something he may be going through. But I suggest that you guys try and get him like a therapist or a psychologist to see.
Well, he keeps like
going on with him.
He's been having night terrors and screaming, I want my Patreons back. I don't know if it's all over money or what it is, but it's taken a toll on my Grammy. Because
it could be like over, like you said, financially. Okay, if you're saying that he was getting paid by having like Patreon and different things.
Yeah, he has a YouTube. If you Google
stuff that he was.
I'm sorry to cut you off, man. I'm just kind of worried. If you Google John Alite, you'll see what I'm talking about. And he's lost his subscribers went down. He's lost a lot of Patreons. People are calling him names. They're calling him a liar. They're calling him names like that. And to be quite honest, he has told a lot of lies on social media. I don't really want to say that too loud, but he's told a lot of lies on social media lately. So I'm just kind of worried about him, and I just wanted to get my girlfriend told me to call this up and get some professional guidance to see what I can do about my Uncle John.
The only thing I can advice I can give you, because he's not suicidal or anything like that, because this is a suicide national hotline for people that is in distress and trying to commit suicide literally. This is what this hotline is really for. It's not for like talking and different things.
He is crying though, in rage, like screaming and like grunts and crying.
Sir, I'm trying to tell you, because you're saying the same thing over and over again. I understand what you're saying. In order to help him, because I think this is just that he's something financially that he's going through, because he probably was using the YouTube for income.
Yes, correct.
This is more of a loss of income that he's going through, and this is how he's probably dealing with it. But if anything, if he sees signs of that, he could be trying to get into a depression or something, like depression, like a state of it. Try and get him, like, ask him if he would like to see like a therapist or a psychologist. That's the only thing I can suggest. Or if you want to calm him down, like if you're having like spells of crying and stuff like that.
You're crying fits, man.
Try and get in contact with his primary care provider, that they could probably give him like a set of something to try to calm his nerves and calm him down. But I think it's nothing else wrong with your uncle. I think it's more like the loss of finances. Okay?
How do you go about committing a family member to like a mental ward or something?
There's nothing wrong with him. This is how he's dealing with loss of income.
Yes, but ma'am, he's
really wrong with him.
He's crying, screaming, and a lot of grunts are coming from the room.
Like I said to you before, it's a loss of income. And that's how he's dealing with it.
But it's everything for him. It's not just his income. It's his fame. It's his reputation. Everything.
I just told you, it's from this is how he's dealing with it. He went from up, and then he went and then now he was doing his thing like on the YouTube or social media. He was making getting money from off of it, because you can make money off of YouTube. But if you're losing your fan base and this was your only income, just like you're working a job and you've been working a job for 20 years at a job, and they just come and hand you a pink slip and tell you you're laid off or you're fired, yeah, you're going to react like that as well. If you didn't have no other job lined up and you have to pay your mortgage or your rent or your bills, and that was your only income, yeah, everybody have their own way to deal with things. So this is how he's dealing with it.
Yeah,
okay?
there's also like one more thing. I don't know, like it's kind of touchy, but his brother recently told us that my uncle told him that he was coming out as a bisexual. So could that be it also?
That have nothing to his sexuality and his sexual purpose have nothing to do with what he's going through. And like I said it before, everything you told me is based, like I just stated to you already, this is based on him with loss of income, financial income, okay?
Okay.
So let him deal with it accordingly. At the moment he states that he wants to self-harm himself, then you need to start working fast and don't take it lightly. But if he's reacting like this, he needs to get in contact with his primary care provider so they at least give him something to calm him down.
Well,
this was income. You have to realize that, okay?
Yes, he does live with my grandmother. My grandmother said he did not eat the chicken tenders tonight. He went right to bed screaming and crying.
Sir, all this other stuff is irrelevant. I just told you what it was. This is loss of income, and you know it as well. If he's saying that it's all because of his internet or his YouTube, his fan base,
it's a YouTube and a Patreon, man.
Decreasing, okay? Yeah, Patreon is income, dealing with money, because people pay for that.
I understand that, but
okay?
But I don't think you understand. It's not just money, ma'am. It's his. He has a tough guy persona that he shows to the world, and he kind of lost that.
It doesn't matter. That's his alter ego. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anything you're saying is irrelevant. All that was about money, monetary. Okay.
Gotcha.
He lost income.
So
okay.
What would your advice be, ma'am?
I just told you, sir.
Yeah, but he's my uncle, and I do love him. I love him. I'm close with him. He's a good guy.
I understand that. I understand that clearly, what you're saying. But you have to realize, he's not saying he wants to self-harm himself or nobody around him.
No, ma'am. He hasn't said nothing like
right
that.
Now, unless he wants to get help, like to see a therapist or a psychologist, or he wants to go to his doctor and try to get something to calm himself down, you have to realize he was on social media. He's losing his fan base. He's losing his little monetary things he was getting from there. That was his financial stability for him.
Yeah.
Okay?
He keeps saying, I lost my Felix. I don't know even what he's talking about. It's like murmurs and muttering. I'm just worried.
Yeah, it's just like I said to you before. Like the example that I told you, like if you was working a job for 20 years and you just up and just lost your income.
Yeah.
That's what's going on with him. Okay?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you very God bless you.
Have a good night.
Thank you very kindly, ma'am. It's like a wonderful person. Thank you.
All right.
God bless you. May the wind be at your back. Well, my poor uncle. All right, let's try a Ricky Yoon bar. What do you say? Should we go for a Ricky Yoon bar? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This is the Ritz. Hello.
Hello, welcome to the Ritz Bar and Lounge. We are not able to take your phone call right now, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, we will get back to you shortly. If you're looking to make a reservation for dinner service, please slide into our DMs via Instagram.
We'll
get back to you as quick as we can. Have a great day.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages.
You sick, Ricky Yoons. Now let's try another Ricky Yoon Palace. Hold on a second. Let's see. What's the name of this one? This one sounds like a real degenerate. Hold on. Come on, up on go. What is that? 7 or 9?
Hi, you reached Paradise. We can't get to the phone right now, so please leave your name, number, and a short message, and we'll get right back to you. If you need to book a room, please call 732-774-0100 for the Empress Hotel. Thank you.
Your call is being transferred to the receptionist.
Yes. Thank you.
Hi, you reached Paradise. Please leave your name and number and a short message, and we'll get right back to you. If you need to book a room for the Empress Hotel, please call 732-774-0100. If you need to make a reservation for Bitchy Bingo, you must email paradise.njbingo@gmail.com.
Bingo.
If you want to make a reservation for Saturday's drag showcase, you must email paradise.njclub101@gmail.com. We don't take messages for any other reservations. You must email. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Johnny Alite. If you can Google me on YouTube, me and my buddy Forever Young, we have a podcast, and we would like to come in and dance and have some interviews with the people in there and get to know people. I have recently came out of the closet, shaved my legs, and I would really like to come down there. Thank you so much, and you sound sweet. Bye-bye. I couldn't get no one to answer there. An Alcoholic Anonymous, maybe? Could say he's really drunk right now. Hold on a minute. Going it back. Whoopsie. Nope. Hold on. Alcoholic Anonymous 24-hour hotline. Recovery help. Okay.
Thank you for calling Recovery Unplugged, where music makes a difference.
Sure
Please
does.
choose from the following 3 options. If you are seeking treatment or have any questions about our programs and would like to speak to our admissions team, press 1. To connect to a loved one in our care or be directed to the specific location, press 2. To be connected. All calls are recorded and monitored for quality assurance and training purposes.
Thank you so much.
Recovery Unplugged has top-rated facilities located across the country in
You
Florida,
don't say.
Tennessee, Texas, and Virginia. We offer all levels of care, including inpatient and outpatient.
I think
We are in
Johnny
network with
needs
most
an
major carriers
inpatient.
and offer payment plans to assist
He
you
sure
and your loved ones
does.
to get the help you need. We offer unique services like pet-friendly programs and virtual IOP options to provide comfort while going through the healing process.
Thank you for calling Recovery Unplugged. My name is Will. Are you calling for yourself or for a loved one?
I'm calling for a loved one.
Okay. Can I get their name?
Johnny Alite.
Johnny?
Well, John Alite, yes.
Can you spell his last name?
Yes, Alite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's actually
What's he struggling with?
well, right now he's struggling with some heavy stuff. He's been crying. He's been taking crying fits. He's been running in the basement, sleeping under an old bed in the basement, crying. He's been biting things. He's been pretty out of control. Here's what happened. Ever since he's lost his Patreons, he's lost his YouTube. Felix dumped him. He's having some real rough times, and he's just been drinking a lot of wine coolers, and just fits of rage, crying. I think he's having some also problems with his sexuality. It's been tough on the family. It's been real tough. I'm caught in the middle of all this. I got so much pressure on me. He lives with my grandmother. He's in his 60s, and he lives with my grandmother, and he just wants to drink his wine coolers and play Twister all day with his pals. Believe it or not, they're 60-year-old men playing Twister, Connect Four like children. It's getting out of hand. And I want to bring him in. Can I? Excuse me?
Where are you located?
New York.
Okay. How'd you find out about Recovery Unplugged?
I looked up. I just Googled it, sir. I just Googled any recovery number to get him help and see how I can go about this. My uncle's very touchy on these subjects. Okay. Like, you can look him up. He's actually social media. He's wrote books before. He's been on lockup abroad, and he's just been taking this very hard lately. And plus, he just came out, and I don't know how to say this, but my grandpa is calling him a sissy and a flower, and just real hurtful things. And I just don't know what to do. I'm at my wit's end over here. Should I just take the wine coolers away?
Are you his niece?
I'm his nephew. Why do I sound like a woman, sir?
Okay. No. The number that comes up, the car ID on it.
Yes, that's my girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's just why I asked.
Yeah.
So you're his nephew?
Yes, I'm his nephew. My name's James Alite Jr.
Okay. How long's he been, I'm guessing he was drinking before all of this, but it really started getting out of hand because of just some things.
Well, it started getting out of hand. This might sound crazy to you, but it's a fact. You can even Google my uncle's name. He's on YouTube. He's on social media. And Sammy the Bull Gravano, believe it or not, this might sound crazy, called him out and said that he paid for a $3,000 shout out. And ever since Sammy Gravano did that, my uncle has been going crazy, crying. He lost over 100 Patreons on Patreon. His YouTube channel has plummeted. His friend Felix even left him. He lost his friend Felix. It's just, I don't know what to do, and I'm worried for him because I don't see that spark in his eye no more. I don't see that spark and that courage that he had to get up there in front of the computer. And he's just taking it hard. He's crying. He's biting the pillow in front of us to show anger, I guess to show aggression. He takes the pillow and he says, look, and he bites it hard. And he's been growling at my grandmother. He's not hurt nobody, and he will not hurt no one. He's never said he would, but he's growling. He's getting so drunk on the wine coolers that I had to say this, but my dad found him outside half nude almost in the yard at like 2 a.m, and it's winter. I just don't know what to do. Because here's the thing: we all live in my grandmother's house. My Grammy's wonderful. We all live in my grandmother's house. I live in the basement. My uncle's upstairs right now. I just got him to sleep about an hour ago. All he was mumbling is, "I need Felix. I need Felix," and Klaus. Klaus. These are the people who used to do YouTube channels with him, and it kind of kicked him to the curb after Sammy the Bull did this. And I'm not bull crapping you, sir. You can Google my uncle's name right now, Johnny Alite. You can see that he wrote 4 books. He was on Lock Up Abroad. I'm just at my wit's end over here. I'm at my wit's end.
Is his birthday September 30th?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you look him up? You can see that he's a very popular man, and he's been shunned and he's been put down by a lot of people on social media, and it's really affecting him.
Is this correct? Was he really part of the Gambino crime family?
He was an associate for 2 years with John Gotti Jr. of the Gambino crime family, my uncle. And here's what happened, sir. My uncle's been doing social media for 6 years, but literally 3 months, I would say 2 months ago, Sammy the Bull Gravano, as you know who he is, he's on YouTube also, and he has a lot of power on YouTube. Yeah. He told everybody that my uncle paid him, and it's kind of true. My uncle gave him $3,000 to say he was a perfect gangster and all this stuff. So he does that, and Sammy tells the world this on YouTube, and my uncle lost everything. He's lost so many Patreons. The people don't want to talk to him. They're making fun of him. And all he's been doing is taking crying fits and freaking out and drinking wine coolers. I'm at my wit's end because I have to live with him here and my grandmother has to live with him. And all I hear is like grunts and crying screams at night. I'm just worried about him. I'm worried about him. I don't know. Do I take the wine coolers out of the house? And I'm at my wit's end.
How long this? You said this happened. What, a few months ago, or like a few weeks ago?
I would say.
I'm not up on my.
I would say
I'm
about.
Not up on my YouTube news.
Yeah, I would say it happened about a month ago, but the ripple effects from this have really, I would say, the last maybe 2.5 weeks where he's lost his streaming partner, Felix. He's hooked up with this new guy who looks a little suspect and a little troublesome. And I don't think this new guy is going to really help him much. Or I don't know what he's using him for. Maybe just his good looks, just to have him on the show. You can see my uncle's a handsome guy. And he's a real go-getter. But he has a problem. He tells a lot of stories. He lies and embellishes a lot. And it's caught up with him. But I can't tell him that. I can't say, Unc, your lies have caught up to you. And people are saying when you lie on YouTube, people clip that stuff and put it up and show for your lies. And when you pay a guy like Sammy money to say you're a gangster, and then Sammy says the guy paid me and he's not a gangster, it's just... It's taken a toll on him. It really has taken a toll on him.
Yeah, I can understand that. So I get, so it's been like two weeks that he's been drinking heavily. Did he drink before that?
No, he was an occasional drinker, I would say. He never drank the wine coolers like he does now. He'll drink them and he'll slam them down on the table. He's never drinking. We find them hidden under his bed. My grandmother will find him wine coolers under his bed, martini glasses, stuff like that. It's just been It's been tough, and not only that, my grandmother's got to swing the bills.
Okay. And now, what's his opinion on getting help?
All right, I brought it up one time. I says, "Hey, Uncle, you've been drinking a lot. Do you want to get help?" And he just started grunting again, like, "Arr!" like he does these grunts, and then he'll run into the room, slam the door, and just cry like he's a grown man, but he's crying. And I know men cry, men do cry, I understand that, but hearing my uncle grunt and cry like that, it's just and living with him, waking me up with these noises, and my Grammy having to get up at 2 in the morning and give him some warm milk and all that stuff. It's just we're at our wits' end, sir.
Okay.
We found found a hidden vodka bottle too, and that's what I get worried about. The vodka. People can get violent on vodka, and I'm worried about that too. I hope he just sticks to the wine coolers. I want him to go get help. He's in denial. He still thinks he's that gangster, but he's not. He ratted on all them guys. He put them in jail. He wants to put bad guys in jail. I'm proud of him for that, for putting bad guys in jail. But he keeps trying to relive his past gangster lifestyle on the computer. And since Sammy did that to him, he's lost Patreons. Felix don't want to work with him no more. People are making fun of him on YouTube. It's just terrible. It's terrible. I want him to get help. I want the uncle back that I love. I want my uncle back, the guy who would take me and throw a baseball with me and do the things we used to do and not cry and grunt at night. And I even hear the guy barking. I don't know. He's barking at us. Like we try to get into a conversation, talk about rehab, getting help, and he starts barking at me like he's some sort of Dalmatian or something. I don't know what to do. I'm at my wit's end over here. I really am.
So, I mean, I can get information from you about him, but I would ultimately have to talk to him.
Okay, well, I wonder if I woke him up. If I woke him up right now, I don't know what he would do. He might start yelling and wake the whole house up.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, I'm not suggesting you go do that right now.
Okay.
I'm just kind of telling you that, like, and I mean, this would be the process for any treatment center. Like,
yeah,
I would need to speak to him, get a medical assessment.
How about is there any?
Does he have insurance? Would he be using insurance to come to treatment? If not,
he has a male
privately paying option?
No, he has a male friend that will cover the bills. He has a male friend that will pay his bills.
Okay.
So he does have a male friend, a partner that will pay his bills and stuff like that to get there. But I don't.
Okay.
Is there any way, like, I know you can't just, like, bring someone in. Well, what if we gave him some sleeping pills and brought him in or something like that? Or does he have to come voluntarily or can I have the cops, like, take him in?
So there are legal things that you can do to, kind of sort of force people to treatment, but then in the end, that doesn't mean they're gonna, like, treatment centers can't hold people, like, even if they were court ordered to treatment, if they wanted to leave.
Why not? Oh my God! What are we gonna do, sir? Sir, what are we gonna do? You don't know how it's been these last 2 weeks, sir. In this house, we've been walking on eggshells. I've been walking on eggshells. My little sister Gwyneth has been walking on eggshells. Like I said, this is abnormal behavior: growling, grunting, fits of crying. It's a normal behavior, sir. I just want him back to the old Johnny that he was. Just want him back.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just trying to, like, give you like an idea of what the process would be.
He does have a friend named Florida Flo. That's her nickname. And she used to be a nurse years ago in Albania. So I got to get her on board. Maybe
and also,
she can.
would like research states that getting away from the area that you live in and that you're using or drinking in is very beneficial. So.
Well, he's like I said, he's been sneaking out with Klaus late at night, drinking the wine coolers, getting drunk, coming home, and when we try to engage him in conversation, he's I don't know how to say this, but he's growling and grunting at me, and I don't know what I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. How to get him in there? How to get him help? How to talk to him? How to reach him? He's very thick-headed. He's very thick-headed. And then he tells me lies. He says, I'm going to get help. I will get help. I'm going to get help. And he just never gets this help. And he's ruining his career. He's ruining his whole YouTube career. Not only on YouTube, but he pays his own cable. He pays his own cable. Without this money, how's he going to pay his cable? My grandmother is on a fixed income. I'm a dancer. I don't make that much as a dancer. It's just I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Do you think he would, not right now, but do you think he would at least be willing to talk on the phone with me at some point, or
it's possible. If we say that you're in how about this? If there any way that you could say that you're with Netflix and you might want to do a special on him, because that would get him on the phone, and then you could break it maybe 10 minutes later, say, well, if you want to be on this Netflix documentary, you have to go into rehab.
So, sir, like, I want to help you, but ethically and legally,
please, come on,
couldn't
sir.
do that.
Sir, this is for a good cause. He helps. He wants to help kids. He wants to help kids.
Sir, like, yes, sir, but I'm like that. Like, legally and ethically, I couldn't lie to him.
But it's for a good reason. It's a white lie. It's for a good reason, sir. Please, it's for a good reason. I'm begging you. My family has been through hell. Do you know what it's like to get barked at by your uncle and grunting? He does that to me right in my face, sir.
Sir, I'm really trying to help you, but we're on a recorded line. There are ethical and legal things that I can't.
I'm sorry.
Like, just lie to him to get him to come to treatment.
All right, not a lie. Let's say a fib, or just, or even if you said it for the first 2 minutes, because as soon as he hears that you work there, he's gonna throw the phone down.
Sir, there are legal ramifications of like coercing people into treatment.
I understand that, sir. But what if when he first gets on the phone? I know. I'm sorry to cut you off, sir. I'm sorry.
Sir, so I'm going to explain that if we did all this.
Yes, sir.
And got him treatment, and the second he wanted to leave, there is no legal thing that we can do to keep him in treatment.
What? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my God. Well, there's no way we can. I'll sign him in, sir. I will sign him in. And I'm an honest man.
Yeah. I'm saying that still doesn't matter.
Okay.
People like drug and alcohol treatment centers cannot physically restrain people and hold them if they want to leave. Obviously, now I'm saying we would try our best to get him to stay, but if he ultimately wants to leave our facility, there is nothing we could legally do.
So he could just walk
to
out.
stop it.
He could just go walk out and buy a Budweiser and chug it at any
If he
time.
wanted to, and our attempts to stop him didn't work, yes, that's correct.
Oh gosh, golly gee. Oh, then how do we help someone like this? This man has lost over 100-something Patreons. He's lost his streaming partner. He is hitting the wine coolers like crazy.
Okay, so I myself I'm in recovery.
God bless you.
I was a heroin, meth, and benzo addict. And then I pretty much did everything else, just whatever basically got me out of myself.
How'd you defeat that, sir? How did you defeat it?
So just to be brutally honest, I had to make the decision. No, nobody else was gonna tell me or make me go to treatment.
This is disheartening. I'm very disheartened over this. This is a hard pill to swallow right here. This is a hard pill to swallow, I must say. So where do we go from here, sir? Where do I go from here?
So there are legal things that can.
Hold on 1 second. My grandmother's waking up. Graham, yeah, go take the wine coolers under the bed. Grab the wine coolers and get them away from him. He's out cold? Good. Get the wine coolers and get them away. Okay. I'm on the phone with them right now.
How long?
Yes, sir.
Sir, how long? You said he's been drinking constantly for 2 weeks?
Yes, 2 weeks, just nonstop wine coolers. We found a vodka bottle the other day.
So I would also want to tell you that I would not take everything away from him and make him quit cold turkey. Detoxing off of alcohol can be very dangerous by itself. If you try to do it by yourself, it's life-threatening.
Really? But so we just let him.
Yes.
We just let him drink the wine coolers and cry and all day in his room.
Well, no. So I'm trying to help you, and I'm trying to assist in thinking of ways to help. But
Gotcha.
I am also telling you that just quitting. Once you've started daily drinking and constantly drinking, quitting that without medical assistance is very deadly.
All right, so I guess hold on. Well, she's already upstairs, but I don't know what to do. Then I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how I'm gonna get him in there. I don't know how I'm gonna get him down there into a rehab facility.
Do you think he would at least, without lying to him, talk to someone on the phone? Don't tell him that it's a definite that he needs to go. I'm just saying, would he be willing to just talk to someone?
Yes, but at first I would have to tell him it had to do something with getting Patreons back or something with YouTube. Can you say you run a YouTube channel for like a half a minute and then say, I don't run a YouTube channel. I am a case worker for people who have drinking problems? I'm not asking.
No,
but I'm not asking you, sir. I'm not asking you to lie to him. I'm just asking you to a small 2-minute fib just to get him on the phone listening to you. Then when you feel the ebb and flow is going okay, then you can bring in that what you really are. Oh, what if I do the lying, sir? What if I tell him that you have connections with Netflix, and if he goes to this program, things will look good for the Netflix? Will that work? Because you're not saying nothing, sir.
however you want to get him on the phone and talk to me, that's up to you. I would very much not want you to tell him that we have anything to do with it, but if you
Okay, I
want
understand.
to do it.
I understand.
Now, Recovery Unplugged is connected to Aerosmith and Richie Supa. We're a music-based treatment center.
Wait, you Aerosmith, Steven Tyler?
Correct.
So you work for Steven Tyler, sir?
So no, he's just like a.
I love that
partner
song.
in the business.
That's a great song. An elevator going up when I'm going down. That's a cool song. A Dream On.
And do you know who Richie Supa is?
No, I'm not aware of Richie Supa.
Okay.
But you know what?
they
If I tell him that Aerosmith is interested on doing an interview with him, that will bring him to the phone. That will bring him to the phone. He will get on the phone if that. But is that technically a lie, sir?
That would be a lie.
But you do have connections with Steven Tyler, so there is a bridge that we can build together, me and you. If you can work with me on this, and I'm not asking you to lie, I'm just asking you to the ebb and flow of the convo will go that yes, you're telling the truth. Steven Tyler has something to do with your rehab. It does. But I will finagle and say to him that Steven Tyler and them might do an interview with him. Or they might want to let him speak at a concert because he was doing speeches to kids in college before. But last 4 or 5 months, nobody wants him at the colleges thanks to the people online calling him a liar. And my grandmother can't hear me right now, but he does lie and make up a lot of stories and stuff like that. I just got to be honest with you. But the main thing is getting him help. Getting him help is the main thing. So would you be willing to help me with that, Sarah, and help our family?
I mean, if we can get him on the phone, I mean, I can try and talk to him and explain our program. And I mean, I would suggest to not go wake him up right now, just because.
What about an intervention?
Is
there any way you guys could maybe come here? And we could have an intervention in the house, but we would need the lady, not the Pacific Woman, or ever see the show Intervention on A&E? My grandmother watches that a lot, and so do I. Do you guys do intervention where you can come over here? If you were over here talking to him, he gets very emotional and stuff. If you were talking to him, and you especially told him the Steven Tyler stuff, there might be a good chance that he would go.
I can ask my outreach representative. I live in Florida, and
we're in New Jersey.
What I do is the admissions part, but we do have outreach reps. Now, I'm not promising that they would be able to do that, but I can surely ask them. And I mean, I'm not saying go wake them up right now. This would probably be a better thing to try to do in the morning.
Okay.
Maybe before he starts drinking, so he's a little bit more.
He starts drinking around 9:30. He breaks open the wine coolers and starts drinking around then. He wakes up early. My grandmother will make him chicken tenders. He'll eat his chicken tenders, and then he starts drinking.
Okay.
So should I call back in the morning and try to get him on the phone? because he's
yes,
plastered right now.
He's the best.
Hold on. Let me look in the room. Let me look in the room and see what he's doing. Hold on a second. Yeah, one foot is hanging off the bed, and he has one sock on in his bathrobe. He's out cold sleeping. He's out cold. Will you be at what time can I call you back tomorrow and like I could speak with you because you've helped me out tremendously. Like when I first called, I was in tears, and I feel quite confident now that we could.
So I worked the overnight shift, but I don't mind calling you in the middle of the day and we can try and work something out and possibly get him on the phone and.
Okay. That sounds great then. That sounds great. I thank you. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and tell you what a great man you are.
Thank you. I don't know how much you know about your uncle's past.
I know everything about him. I lived with him since I was little. I know everything. He wasn't in the mob, sir. He was. He was an associate.
Okay. Do you know who Fat Tony is?
Fat Tony. There's a lot of Fat Tonys. There's Fat Tony Tuna, Fat Tony Regatta. Which Tony?
The Salerno thing.
Tony Salerno. Yes. He's a guy who passed away a long time ago.
Yes.
Yes. How do you know? Are you related to him?
No.
You won't. You're not going to tell those people I called you, right, sir? Promise me you will not tell them, please.
I have a friend that in recovery with me who was Fat Tony's son.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I got to be honest with you. Tony's son would not talk to my uncle because my uncle was an informant who put people in jail.
Fat Tony's son was an informant too. He's in the witness protection.
Really?
Yeah, but he now speaks out.
Okay.
Because obviously everyone's dead.
Yes, thank God. You had me scared for a minute there, sir. Oh, man. I was a little nervous for a minute there. But yeah, that sounds interesting. Maybe him hearing it from somebody who is like related to a mafioso. Maybe if he hears something like that, maybe he would do that.
Okay. So yeah, let me work on this, and I will reach out to you tomorrow, and we'll try to get your uncle on the phone. And
thank you. Thank you.
Ultimately, I absolutely have to talk to your uncle. There are like medical stuff that I need to get from him.
Like what?
He can answer. So
he doesn't have diabetes.
So
he doesn't have diabetes or anything like that.
No. This is like drug use and.
Oh no, he doesn't use drugs. He doesn't use drugs. He's just a drinker.
Well, okay, so, sir, I do Narcotics Anonymous, and.
Do you mean Anthony Ruggiano? Do you mean Anthony Ruggiano or Salerno?
I don't know. I gotta ask them what his.
Yeah, because I think you're talking about Anthony Ruggiano. I believe.
You might be correct.
Because I don't know if that Salerno guy is dead from the 80s. You might be thinking about Andy Ruggiano. Which is Anthony Ruggiano Jr. That's who you're speaking about?
Yeah.
All right, that's a friend of my uncle's. They used to do a podcast together. Yeah, they've done podcasts together. You can check YouTube right now. John Alite.
Did he do a video with him in September?
Yes, he did. Yes, you watch my uncle's channel. It's amazing.
What's your uncle's channel called?
John Alite. John Alite.
Okay. But so Anthony. I mean, I didn't know his name was Anthony until I saw the video. I knew him as Joe, obviously, because he was in witness protection.
And now, is he the? I'm not trying to be rude, but is he the one that's the homosexual or no?
No.
Okay.
He's I mean, they absolutely should know each other. They were both associates. So
yeah, I just don't know. I know, but maybe my uncle was mad at him or something. But my uncle said before that he was a homosexual, so that's all I'm asking. But maybe they probably will talk. Hello?
Yeah, what'd you say?
No, he probably will talk to him. If you can say that you're his friend, right? Maybe breach because I think he's embarrassed to tell him he's drinking.
Now he used to work for Recovery Unplugged.
Oh, what a small world, sir. What a small world.
Yeah, I knew him when he lived in Florida. He might still live here. But, so I'll reach out to you in the morning and we can try and talk to your uncle and try and figure this all out, okay?
Thank you so much, and God bless you and your family. Merry Christmas, sir.
All right, no problem.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
And God bless your heart.
All right.
And I hope everything good happens this Christmas for you and your family.
Thank you. So, I'll be reaching out to you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
I'll try to do it early so we can catch him before he starts drinking.
That would be spectacular.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, wow. What a small world, guys. What a small world. He just blew his cover. I guess Shrek goes by the name Joe. Shrek goes by the name Joe. Hey, Joe. He's in the WITSEC program. So, another rat. The itsy bitsy mousey went up the water spout. The itsy bitsy mousey was looking for some clout. The mousey paid Sammy Schmeagol $3K for a shout out. And he ended up naked in the room with German Klaus. Oh my God. What a world. What a world. All right. What's next over here? How about a homeless shelter? But first, coffee. Okay. But first, Donnie Wahlberg. Okay. Let's say hi to chat. Dan, Jen, Diabolical, Grant, Thunder Comics. He just took down Witness Pretend. Old School Pete. I can't drop links unwanted. I'm not in StreamYards. But first, coffee. And then I'm going to go play the ponies. 'Cause I love watching the ponies run. Free flicker. Free flicker. Seabiscuit. And Seabiscuit's coming around the stretch, and there's Drink Boy running around the corner. He's on the 5, he's running around, and he's coming around the sign, and Seabiscuit's coming, and he's got Bright Flicker running around, and he's got Flicker's pants off, and Flicker's running, and oh my god, Flicker's being anally penetrated, and oh my god. Let's try a Mafia Museum. All right, press 1 for the Mafia Museum. Press 2 for homeless shelter. 1 for Mafia Museum. No one's going to be up at the Mafia Museum. Let's go for the shelter. Okay. Let's go for the shelter. I'll take a different approach on the shelter.
Welcome. You have reached the Main Chance Multi-Service Shopping Center. The center is open 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Nah, shit.
Office hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Please dial for the following: Security extension 101 or 102, Kitchen extension 104, the Assistant to the Executive Director extension 108, Social Service Supervisor extension 109, Rested Bed extension 110, Social Services extension 111, Housing Coordinator extension 116, Deputy Executive Director is extension 122, Finance is extension 123, Program Director is extension 124, the Executive Director is extension 131, and our fax number is 212-679-4612. Thank you.
So what do I do, Holmes?
Please hold a moment.
Thank you. Thank you, Holmes. Sounds like how you doing?
I'm good.
All right. I'm kind of down the road. I got a burner phone. Kind of down the road. I need a place to stay. I'm just gonna come over there right now. Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm coming. Is it a female or male?
Excuse me?
Female or male?
I'm a male, but I also have a 6-month-old tiger cub with me. It's declawed. Don't worry, it's declawed.
No.
Excuse me, sir?
No, if you are coming here, you can only come here by yourself. No bed, no, can only come with only one bag. And then you just mention the stuff you can come with if you are coming. Are you listening?
I understand there's one bed, but my cat will sleep on my tummy.
No, you can't come in with that.
Yeah, but I can't leave he's a tiger cub. He's very small. I'm not trying to tell you he's a big tiger. He's the size of a Pomeranian, maybe.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. You can't.
Yeah, but it's cold out, sir. Sir?
I said you can't come in with that.
Okay. What if I told you I could give you a gold chain if you let me bring my tiger cub? It's a cub. I'm not talking about Tiger King Joe Exotic, sir. I'm talking about a baby cub.
You can't come inside. You can't come with that. No.
We got to come to some agreement on this, sir, because you don't know how much I love my tiger cub. You don't know how much I love him, and I kind of need him with me, and he protects me.
So, yeah, what's supposed to be? This is not a shelter. This is a shopping center.
I know that, sir, but if you can just please open your heart and open your door, I will give you a gold chain that's worth $400.
I'm sorry. I can't do that, please.
I have a poster signed by Johnny Alite. I can give you that also, sir.
What I told you is the policy right here. I'm just telling you I can't do anything more than that. There's a camera right here. So whatever I do, the camera is going to see. That's why I told you. You can't have it.
Ching Bing. Okay.
You can't have it.
I'm not trying to be rude, sir, but I can't understand you.
I said
Yes, sir.
You are trying to tell me whether you can come with it. That tell me so much you love it or whatever, right?
Well, my wife kicked me out of the house.
What I'm trying to say is that you can't have it. You can't come with it.
What am I gonna do with her? What am I gonna do with my tiger cub? I can't leave her outside.
I'm so sorry, that.
I can't. Sir, I can't leave her outside. Can we chain her? All right. Can we put him in like a janitor's closet or tie him up or something so I can pick him up in the morning?
I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do, please.
Is there any way that, like I said, I will give you a gold chain. Can my cat sleep in your car?
I told you what I can do, what I cannot do. You can also give you still maybe I don't know where you are. I would have asked you to go to shelter. I think I can accept that shelter.
So what am I supposed to do, sir?
I have told you there is nothing you can come inside the deal. I don't deny you the access not to come in, but I'm telling you can't come in that you can't have it.
All right, have you ever heard see no evil, hear no evil? Meaning, if I come with the tiger cub, I'll drop the gold chain on the desk and you won't see the cub. I'll hide it in my jacket, sir. I'll put him in my backpack.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I don't mean to be emotional, but we haven't been I weaned her off her mother. I fed her milk. Like she's like my child. She's like my child, sir.
I know how you feel, but I'm telling you, I can't violate the law right here.
It's not a law, sir. It's being human. It's being humane. You love animals, sir?
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Do you have love for leopards and tigers?
I talk to you later, Mr. Harvard. I will do my work. I have to finish.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You heartless bastard. What's wrong with a tiger cub? Well, he wouldn't have the tiger cub, folks. He's not going for the tiger cub. Let's try the next one. I don't know why you wouldn't go with the tiger cub, but some people get nervous. What are you gonna do? Okay, one. He was pretty cool though. I could have came there if I didn't bring my tiger cub. He's only 6 months old. See how we make out with this.
Thank you for calling the Human Resource Administration's info line. Agents are available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. except holidays. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To speak with an agent, please call during these hours. Thank you for calling New York City Human Resources Administration. Goodbye.
Wow, you heartless creature. Unbelievable. Well, we can always go with this one. We're still on shelters. Call a bar. I tried a few Rickyune bars. Hold on. Did I try them all? Hold on. It's called Paradise. Maybe I don't know if I called the Monster. Let's call the Monster. Let's try the Monster. Keypad. Where's Monster? If we call this one. No, we didn't. 2, 9, 2, 1, 3, 5, 2.
The number.
Jeez. I guess they shut theirs down. On. Do I have another homeless shelter? I'm out of homeless shelters. Let me try this pizza parlor. See if they're up. I don't know if they will be, though. Let's see. Call ended. They hung up. Gave Pimp a yeah, I called a couple of Raccoon bars. I gotta do it in the daytime. I'm gonna call Umberto's Clam House and ask if they'll make a Johnny Alite dish. A whole dish called Johnny Alite. I want to call like Wise Guy Pizzerias and ask if they'll name a pizza after Johnny Alite. Call law offices in China. What about sex addiction hotline? Let's try that. 24-hour sex addiction hotline. Wow, looks like we got one. I think this is one. Let's try it.
Hello, this is VHG Recovery. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911 immediately. If you or someone you know needs help now, please stay on the line and we'll be right with you.
Your call is very important to us. Please remain on
Hold
the line.
on, Captain. I might need that in a second.
You have reached our general delivery mailbox. Please leave a brief message that includes your contact information with area code.
All right, I'm gonna call the Baltimore. Hold on. It's called Be More Mother. 752 285.
Baltimore Outreach, I'm out.
Hello. Is there any way I can come down there right now? I need a bed.
No, unfortunately, we're full to capacity. It's a shelter for women and children only.
It's for who?
It's a shelter for women and children only, and we're full right now.
Well, I am trans. I am a woman.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but right now we're full to capacity.
All right. What if I bought pizzas for everybody, or I gave you a little bit of money in your pocket, ma'am?
No, I'm sorry. I literally have no bed.
All right. How about this? I can sleep on the floor. All I need is a few blankets, a pillow, and I can sleep on the floor.
I can't go against. Our shelter is very strict on certain things. I wouldn't be. I would lose my job for it. And we have cameras everywhere, so there's no way I could do it and not get caught. So yeah, I'm sorry.
But they would let me in, even though I'm trans, right?
That part, I'm not sure. We've never been in that position before, so I'm not yet really sure.
You've never had a trans. You never had a woman X come in there, a trans woman?
I beg your pardon?
You never had woman X or a trans woman come there before?
No, we've not.
Wow. Oh, wow. I see now. I guess it's about that, isn't it, ma'am?
I'm not saying it is, because it isn't. We just have never had anyone come here that's trans.
I do look like a girl. I am a woman, and I do look like a woman, ma'am.
And I'm not saying you don't. I am just telling you that I don't know the policies. We've never been put in a position where we've had to take it, because we've never had anyone come here that's trans. All right.
I understand.
So there's shelters out there that have to. Right now, it's not even about if you're trans or not. The issue is I do not have space.
Yes, but here's the thing. You did ask me. You said they don't let. Are you transphobic? I'm not trying to be mean, ma'am, but are you transphobic?
No, I am not. What I'm telling you is because
I'll sleep on a couch.
Do you hear my voice right now? I sound like I do have a deep voice because that's what people assume, and that's because of the way your voice sounded, I assumed you were a guy, but you said you're trans.
Yes.
And I said, and I let you know when you called first. I said, first of all, we do not have space.
I know, but ma'am, you sound like a nice person, and you have a good heart and a good soul. I know this. And all I'm asking for is a few blankets, a floor, The broom
I'm telling
closet.
you, and I'm telling you, I would gladly want to do that. But
Well,
I
then why
cannot do
can't I?
that.
Why?
Listen, our doors are locked. I cannot do that because I will lose my job. I am telling you that.
I'll
I have
sneak
kids to
in,
feed.
ma'am. I'll sneak
All right.
in. Can I sneak in?
Cannot do that. I can't sneak you in.
Uh,
Do you get what I'm saying? I have people in here. They see you sneak. It's gonna get to my boss by Monday morning, and I'm gonna lose my job.
I don't want you to lose your job. I do not want that. But all right.
I'm telling you.
My
I can get you a
boyfriend.
couple of numbers online.
My boyfriend has
Call them.
been.
They might have space.
My boyfriend has been very abusive to me. I date a guy named Johnny Alite, and he's very abusive. I just want to come there and sleep on the floor.
I'm sorry, but
What about the steps
I can get you
outside?
a couple of numbers. Listen, I can get you a couple of numbers to try
Okay.
for other places.
Okay.
That take you for 24 hours. I cannot let you into the building at this time, unfortunately.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a pen. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a day I've had, man. I've had such a bad day. He threw my pocketbooks out of the window. He threw the pocketbooks out. He said that I'm gaining weight. He said that I'm gaining weight and stuff. Okay, I'll take the numbers, man, and I can get in there tonight and sleep on the floor.
I would give them a call. I can give you a couple of numbers. Just call them and see what they got going on. Unfortunately, the thing is, we're separate shelters. I don't know, like what, like how you have like a school and you don't know like what the next school has, like what kind of rules they got going on.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I can get you the numbers and you can call them. And
that would be spectacular. That would be.
You got a pen and paper with you?
Yes, ma'am. Right here. Okay. Fire away, ma'am.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay, there's a place called Project Please.
Okay.
And the number is 410.
410. Yes.
837.
837.
1400.
And your name is?
The name of that place is Project Please.
What's your name, ma'am? So I can say you vouch for me.
They don't know me.
Could I say that a very nice woman gave me this number and said that I need to go there?
You should say you called one of the shelters and they didn't have any space for me. And they gave me a number to, call you and see what you guys got.
Okay, I'm going to do that. God bless you.
You're welcome.
God bless you so much. You're a special person. I know that. Merry Christmas.
There's some other places. I need to give because I don't know what those ones may not even pick up. So.
Okay, fire away, ma'am.
There's my sister's place.
I don't know your sister, ma'am. I don't know your.
Well, the name of the place is called my sister's place.
Oh, because I kind of like, whoa, a person would take me in that was a family member?
No, the shelter is called my sister's place.
Okay, what's the number, ma'am?
410.
Yes.
727.
Yes.
3523.
523. Okay.
There is the Code Blue Shelter.
Blue Shelter?
Code Blue. CODD. Code Blue.
Okay.
Their number is 667.
600. Yep.
3230.
3230. Okay.
Then there's also the Salvation Army.
Salvation Army, that's a good one. What's that number, ma'am?
The number is 410.
Yes.
685.
Yep.
8878.
Okay. I'm going to call these right now. I'm feeling a lot better about myself and my chances of getting in a place tonight. I want to thank you for helping me and how kind that you are. Merry Christmas to you and your family and Happy Hanukkah.
You too.
God bless you. Okay. At least we got some numbers here. Hit up a hooker, pretend to be. Nah, I don't feel comfortable calling a hooker. Tell you the truth. Oh, I'm calling back this place. Can't do that. Whoops. All right, let's try the Salvation Army. What does Grant want me to call? Yeah, she was very helpful. Why would I call something fat and black? That's weird. Oh, hold on. Someone gave me a cash app. Oh, thank you. Let's see who it is. Oh, Cappy. Grazie, Cappy. Cappy doesn't donate to nobody. Thank you, Cap. All right. So let's go with the Salvation Army. Yeah, I forgot Kwanzaa. Sorry. I'm going to call the Salvation Army. Okay. 410. Hold on a second.
Dialed is not in service.
Oh, wow.
Please check the number and dial again.
Wow. Wow. She gave me the wrong number. That wasn't too kind of her. All right, let's try this one. She said some of them might not work, so. Okay. 6, 0, 1, 3, 2, 3, 0. Let's give this a shot.
Sunrise Credit Services. If you know your 8-digit Sunrise account number
What
and
the
wish to
hell?
pay free of charge using our automated phone payment system,
That's
press
Civil
1.
War
Or
questions.
to use our free online payment system,
What is
visit
this
us
thing?
at
What is this lady? This lady gave me a bunch of numbers. So, like, what is this lady gave me, man? What the hell did this woman give me? Let me try this one. Lady gave me a bunch of sham numbers. She just wanted off the phone immediately. She wanted off.
Thank you for calling Project Place. If you know your party's 3-digit extension, you may dial it at any time. To dial by name, please press the star key.
Yeah, she pranked me.
For information about making a donation or volunteering, dial 121.
Oh, I want to
For
volunteer.
information about our program,
Johnny
select
Alite.
the following
We'll
options.
volunteer.
For our temporary housing program intake coordinator,
What the hell
dial
is this?
221. To reach our 24-hour temporary housing facility on Maryland Avenue, dial 239 or 227. To reach our 24-hour temporary housing facility on Old Frederick Road,
Yes.
dial 170. For our
We will now connect you.
I'm not calling back, Paige, dude. Or should I?
Hi, you've reached the desk of Tony Watkins, manager of the Women's Shelter at Project Play. I can't take your call right now, so please leave a message after the tone. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Yes, I was wondering if you knew what year Robert E. Lee invaded the North. Do you know what year the Battle of Gettysburg took place? Thank you very kindly. God bless you and go with God. That place was a thing, so Give me a yeah. Let's call a hooker. Find me a hooker's number. We're gonna call a hooker. See if she wants to come and mess around with John Merrick. Throw one of them hookers and numbers in there again, Grant. How long have we been doing this for? No, we're not calling nobody's parents or nothing. We don't do that stuff. We're just having some fun with people on these lines, that's all. Let's call Paps, Jenny says. No, we're not going to. I don't even know Paps's number. I don't want it. Please, if anybody puts anybody's numbers in here, I will block you. So nobody put anyone's phone numbers in here. So the fridge is running. Scroll up a bit on one, it says. Scroll up a bit. For what? Then what number? I don't see nothing. What, the back page? I don't know. Oh, it will take me to it. All right. I don't need no numbers. I'll pick my own. We're gonna call some women of the night. Let's see if they want to come and party with me and my lions. Okay. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of them here. I feel kind of uncomfortable talking to these people. Well, we'll give it a try, but I kind of feel like a degenerate doing this. But let's call Mia on my what's up. Can't see the chat right now, so bear with me. Bear with me. One. They're gonna see a South Dakota area code. I'll say I'm in town on but business.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Call me back as soon as you get this. I have a lot of money to spend. Thank you. Hopefully they'll call back. All right, let's see what other ones we got. There's only one lady right here. It says Latina from Colombia. This is weird. Colombia. View similar ads. All right, here's more numbers. Hold on. All right, this one says Latina, available 24/7, 24 hours, New York. Okay, let's go with this. 443.
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
Wow. Well, there's some really graphic talking on here. Wow. This is graphic. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Let's try this one.
The number you are trying to reach is no.
Jesus Christ. All right, here's one right here. We'll try this one. This person says December 8th. Okay, let's try this one. 1 6 6 1. Okay. That's a good one, Grant.
person you are trying to reach is unavailable.
All right, we're gonna go with the what Grant has right here. I'm gonna call Grant. Yeah, Grant has some great ideas for sure.
You have reached Gambler's Hotline. Message with your phone, and we will return your call as soon as possible.
Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
How you doing? I only got a few seconds, and you won't be able to call me back. I just gambled away my phone, so this is my only shot. Bye. Yeah, the gamblers are not picking up. Give me some crack or heroin type of stuff. The gambling people are not answering. Roll a 7, Johnny boy. Yeah, I don't know what kind of call Microsoft. Might call Microsoft support. Always answers. We need like an NA or something like that, probably. Maybe some New York cabs. Hold on, we're gonna call a New York cab. Second. Diner? Get me a 24-hour diner and I'll call it. Yeah, get me some diners, things that are open like that. That's what we need. If you can call a diner, I'll call up and I'll say, where's my wallet? Like, where's my wallet? I left my wallet there. I need my wallet. Or a Denny's. Yeah, something along that nature. Yeah, the gambling ones, I'll try it, but no, the gambling ones ain't gonna be open at this time. We need NA. What's up, BK, Ron, Cappy, Brian, Amber, Matt, Anthony, Unwanted. What's up? All right, Grant's got. What is this one, Grant? What am I looking at right here? Give me a heads up, so I know what I'm calling here. What is that? I'm just waiting for Grant to tell me what that is, and I'll call it. Is that like a Denny's or something? What's up, Ryan? No, I know. I need to know what I'm calling, though. All right, I already got Narcotics Anonymous. All right, we're going to call Narcotics Anonymous. I won't tell them who I am because we are anonymous. Keep it. Three, 6, 4. You need to tell me what that is, though, Grant. I'm not calling a church, dude. Yeah, Grant, what are they? Hookers, restaurants? I'm in the dark over here, Grant. I'm in the dark. Looks like NA ain't answering. I'm gonna call the number Grant gave me. These NA guys ain't answering. I'm gonna call the number Grant gave, that number right there. All right, hold on a second. Whoever this is.
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
It's no longer in service. No, we need a Denny's. We need a diner that's open right now. Some sort of diner or a place that's open, so I can call up and say I left my pocketbook there. Or I left my baby tiger there, my leopard cub. Something like that. I left my shoe in the men's room. All right, I'm gonna try the one you sent right there. This one. Let's try this one now. All right. All right. One buffalo tree and 0. We got to get a funny one before the night ends.
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
Grant, give me a lot of blanks over here. Yeah, find a hotel, a hotel in New York called Denny's in Tracy, California. All right, hold on a second. Paulie Castellano. Hold on a second. Denny's in Tracy, California.
Here it is, Denny's.
Okay. Denny's, Tracy, California. They must be open. Let's give it a call.
Good morning, Denny's and Tracy. This is Debbie speaking. How may I serve you?
Yes, hello. Who is this?
Hello. You're extremely muffled. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you a little bit better now.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, now you're muffled again.
I'm muffled again. Golly, I don't know what the problem is. Can you hear me?
No, we can't understand you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. How can I help you?
I would like to. How much are the sausages and the butter pancakes? Sausages and the butter pancakes?
Just one moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you want 2 sausages or 4 sausages?
2 sausages. 2.
Hold on.
And I will be bringing my Labrador Retriever in there with me to eat also, ma'am.
Is it a service animal?
Of course not. He's a wonderful, wonderful puppy though. He's 7 months old.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we can't. We're unable to allow pets in the restaurant. It can only be a service animal.
Okay, all right, he is a service animal then. He is.
Well, you just told me that he's not, so we have to go with that.
Okay, but can we just make pretend that you sound like a nice, sweet woman? Can we make pretend that you didn't hear that and he is a service animal?
No, I can't.
What if I have a crayon? I'll write on his collar, service animal.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. Now, a stack of pancakes is $2, and a side of 4 sausage is $3.99 plus tax.
$3.99 plus
if you added those 2 together, it would be a total of $6.48.
$6.40. It's a wonderful price. It's very exceptional. But I do have my Labrador with me.
Your Labrador is not going to be allowed in the restaurant.
Well, do you have a drive-through?
You certainly can.
What about a drive-through? I'm walking him. I'm right down the street, and I'm walking him. Is there any way that I can walk through and you could just hand it to me?
As long as the dog is left outside. Did you want to order it to go?
No, I want to eat it in your parking lot. I can eat it in the parking lot.
To go. So you want us to package it to go?
Yeah, but I want it made up on a plate and I can eat it. I want to eat it on a plate, not like some styrofoam thingy.
I'll be right with you.
Thank you.
We're not going to be able to help you tonight, sir. I'm so sorry.
All right, but he is a service. What if I get a service animal vest? What if I get a vest, ma'am? Ma'am? Hello? They hung up on me. What heartless people. Thank you, Tommy Agro. Very kind of you. Ugh. Heartless people. Heartless, man. All right. What about another Denny? You got another Denny's that are open, or another some other like eating joints? Too bad Chinese restaurants aren't open this late. I should have asked her for a number, huh? But she heard me talking like a Ricky Yoon, so it wouldn't have made sense. I'm over here talking like a flower. I'm speaking like Sean Strikewood over here. 7-1. Wait, Denny's are all 24. Hold on. I know what to do. I'm going to call some Denny's in South Dakota. 24-hour Denny's in South Dakota.
Business hours for Denny's near Sioux Falls.
You're open 24 hours. Yeah. Okay. I'm calling them. Vikings, how'd you know? Come on. There's a 24-hour Chinese joint, South Dakota. What's the name of it? This one's not answering it, won't it?
Please enter your remote access code.
What the hell is that? That was bizarre. All right, what? 24-hour Chinese. 24-hour Chinese restaurants in New York City.
Here you go. Business hours for Chinese restaurant near New York.
7 days a week. That ain't 24 hours, though. I need a 24-hour one. Top 10, 20. All right. Top 10. 24-hour. Well, Captain, what's that? Soho Diner? Is it open? Hold on, I'll call it. One, 2, 6, 3. Well, let me do it. Let me try that again. All right. 9. All right, we're calling Soho.
Thank you for calling Soho Diner, located at 320 West Broadway. We're open 24 hours, serving Soho's best bite, morning, noon, and night. Leave a message when you hear the tone, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We can't wait to share a meal with you. You may start your message now. Press 0 to return to the attendant.
Yes. Can you call me as soon as you get this message? My son is spitting up. God bless you. Hold on. I'm going to try the Korean one right here. All right. Hold on a second. All right. I just trying to go Korean. 9.
Hi, Ma, how can I see you?
Yes. Hello. Can I come in and eat right now?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we open.
Excuse me?
We open.
You're open?
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. My one thing. My son has Tourette syndrome, and he screams the N word out loud a lot, repeatedly.
Hold on
So,
one second.
excuse me.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. I wanted to come in and eat, but I do have a problem. Can
Yeah?
I? Yes. My son has Tourette syndrome, where he yells the N word out loud and screams the N word. So,
Yeah.
could we have a table in the back where nobody can hear us? Do you have a?
How many people?
It's just me and my son, but my son, he has Tourette syndrome.
I know, I understand, but
and he screams.
It's very loud.
All right. I would say out of the 10 screams, 3 of them are low. The other one's a very high pitch, and he's screaming the N word. But you're Asian, so I don't think you would get offended, ma'am. Are there any African American folks in there?
Yeah, because here people drink here. I don't know if they don't care or they will care.
Well, he don't. My son doesn't drink, but he can't help but screaming the N word. He screams it very loud, and he has a tendency of taking his private parts out.
Sorry. Right now it's we have a corner, but somebody already occupy here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any way that you could find me a seat
You
near
don't wanna
bathroom?
sit outside the dining. We have outside dining, nobody there.
Do you?
So maybe.
There-
We have outside, nobody there. So maybe you can use there.
Okay, and if he does start
Yeah,
screaming,
we have outside over there heating here. At the ceiling we have a heater.
okay. Do you have you have a
If you have a heavy coat, you have a heavy coat. It's not gonna be cold for you, or what?
We have blankets. We have fur coats and fur blankets that we are carrying with us.
We have also, outside the electric heater.
You have an electric heater. Fantastic. Yeah. That's fantastic. Now I'm going to need help from you have a security guard that could sit with us while we eat?
No, we don't have a security guard.
Really? All right. What about if we pay? What if I give you one of your workers extra money to stand next to us and protect us? Because my son starts yelling the N word, and he's handicapped, so there are times where he pulls his pants down, and I'll pick them back up, and I'll even tie them in a knot so he can't expose nobody.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's
sorry.
sad.
No, you.
But I don't want to exclude him.
We don't have extra people for that. I'm sorry.
No, I know he's different. But I don't want to exclude him. He loves egg rolls.
Yeah.
And
you've been here before, right?
I have. My son's never been in there. He came there one time and he started spitting up. He was spitting up and going poo, poo, poo. And they asked him to leave. They asked him to leave. He spit up before.
I'm sorry. The case maybe this time it's very late.
Well, could we sit in your car?
I cannot judge. I don't know.
If I gave you some money, could me and my son sit in your car and eat?
What?
Maybe sit in your car and eat, or an employee's car. No keys in it.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, they won't. I'm not saying keys, ma'am. Wow. I guess my son's not welcome. She hung up on me. Mow! Mow! My crocodile! Well, nice woman, though. God bless her heart. You have any more 24-hour joints? We got to get a couple. Like, I'm not going to call back Jen. I don't want to harass these poor people. Wait, Detroit urban survival training? That sounds spectacular, Grant. Sounds spectacular. Grant thinks on his feet. He's a loyalist. You proudies really think on your feet. All right, let's call this one. What is this Detroit urban survival?
Thank you for calling Detroit Urban Survival Training. How may I help you?
How you doing, sir? I would like to be trained. I want to be trained.
Very well, sir. May I please have your first and last name?
Jonathan Alite. I want to be trained in martial arts, maybe a little bit of boxing and taekwondo.
Very well, sir. May I please have your full address?
My full address, 21 Gregg Street, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey.
Gregg Street?
Yes, Gregg Street. I've been getting picked on. I've been getting bullied a lot and picked on because of my YouTube channel. I've been getting bullied and picked on, and someone said that they were going to come give me a 1-2 to the cheek and the nose, and I'm pretty nervous, so I want to be able to defend myself in combat. If I have to defend myself against a bully, I don't want bullies hurting me no more. And can you give me an example? What is urban survival training? Like, what do I have to do, sir? Is it like an obstacle course, like on Deborah Winger's, that movie with Deborah Winger, Officer and a Gentleman? Is it like sort of like that? Sir? He hung up on me. That wasn't fun. I need a diner or something. Food joints. Food joints will be good. We need like another Denny's. Where would be a 24-hour Denny's? Maybe Boston? Boston, 24-hour Denny's.
Denny's is closed right now, but they'll be open at 6 a.m.
That's not acceptable. That's unacceptable. What do you think? Unacceptable? California's must got 24-hour Denny's, right? Cali? Let me try California. California, 24-hour Denny's. I'm not going to call dirty.
Here you go. Business hours for Denny's near Paso Robles.
Paso Robles, 7 to 11. This one's open 24 hours. I don't know if I called these ones. We're going to try this one. Maybe this was in Santa Barbara. No, we're not going to call Santa Barbara. We're going to call the other one.
Thank you for calling Denny's in Santa Barbara. How may I help you?
How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing fine.
I'm okay. I work at the circus down the road, and I would like to order some pancakes and some hash browns and stuff.
Okay, is it just like one entree, or are you doing like a whole...
Well, here's the thing. I have a baby bear cub with me, a 6-month-old bear cub, but he doesn't bite, he doesn't attack, or nothing like that, ma'am. But me and him are going to come in there and eat.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
Do you just want to come in here and place your order here, or do you want us to give it a head start?
I think I'll come in there and order, and you have no problem with me bringing a small black bear in there, right?
Let me ask my manager real quick, okay?
Thank you, so you're a sweetheart.
Yeah, of course.
We're nice people. He's nice people. No, it's not, ma'am. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, it's not a prank call, ma'am. I knew you were going to think.
No, I'm just kidding.
I knew you were going to think that, too.
Unfortunately, I can't have it in the restaurant. If it's a service animal, then okay.
Well, he's not. He is declawed. He's actually a dancing bear. I have a chain around him. I have a chain on him. He's declawed. He's never attacked nobody. He's declawed. And all I would do, he doesn't take up a seat, nothing. I would sit there and I would put a plate on the floor and he would eat.
I couldn't have him eat on the floor as well. I just couldn't have that. It is against like protocol, and I could only have the animal in here if it was a service animal. I'm really sorry.
All right, how about this? I do have a service dog vest for a service dog. If I put the dog vest on him, you think that will be okay?
I mean, if you tell me that it's a service animal, then I can't fight you on it because, like, for HIPAA laws and everything. So if you tell me that it's a service animal, then I believe you that it's a service animal.
You're awesome. You know that, right?
Yeah, look, if you tell me, then there's nothing that I can do.
Gotcha.
That if anything happens, then it is on you.
Well, I'm
sure nothing will happen.
No, he's not. No, he's not violent at all. He's never did anything. Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend, by the way? You sound
very. Do I have a
cool.
boyfriend?
Yes. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, okay. I'm gonna come in there and we'll evaluate everything when I come down there. Take me about 15 minutes. God bless you.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
I just want to let you know that I can't have your animal eat on the floor or like eat off a plate like on the floor. I couldn't have that.
Well, I can put it under the table.
No, I couldn't have that. I'm sorry.
Well,
if I let you do it, then other people would have to do it. And I'm sorry.
Well, technically, he could sit on the bench. He can do that. He's a circus animal. He can stand on a ball. He even juggles. So he technically could sit on the bench and eat.
Yeah, but
not on the floor.
Can't have any like animals like on the bench.
Well, he could, but technically, miss, he's eating off the table. Not on the floor. I get the floor thing, sanitary stuff, people slipping. I get it. But if he is sitting on the table with the service vest, not sitting on the bench.
But I couldn't have that. It's only supposed to be there to like help you. Like,
what if I was a big tipper? If I'm a big tipper, you could look the other way. We could eat our pancakes.
No, even if you're a big tipper, I'm sorry.
What if I'm extremely good looking?
I'm sorry. Even if you're the most handsome man in the entire world, I can't.
Well, let's go beyond that and say universe.
Even then, I can't. I'm sorry.
All right. You've been a sweetheart. God bless you. Merry Christmas.
You too. Bye-bye.
I'm in love with you.
Okay.
Bye. She didn't want to hear it. Next, I'm going to say a chimpanzee's with me. His name's Johnny Alite. He's my orangutan. I bring him in places, you know. All right, let's give the other Denny's a call. Okay, let's go with this one. This will be my circus chimp. Oh, Waffle House. Interesting, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Inspires me. Waffle Houses. McDonald's Glasgow. Yeah, nuts, Grant. I can't call Glasgow. I will call Waffle House in Hopewell. Hooray for Hopewell. We're going to call the Waffle House in Hopewell. Waffle House in Hopewell, Virginia?
Waffle House. Here you go.
Nice. City Point, baby. City Point. I love City Point, by the way. Down in Hopewell. Go Blue Devils. Go Blue Devils. All right, let's call them. Let's see how this goes.
Thank you calling your local Waffle House. We are open. However, at this moment, we are unable to take to-go orders over the phone at this location. Please come in to place your to-go order or dine with us in person, and we will be happy to serve you. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Bastards. Now, what about Richmond? Waffle House in Richmond, maybe? Let's try that. Waffle House in Richmond, Virginia.
Listings for Waffle House around Richmond. Here they are.
All right, here we go. Waffle House. She did sound cute, unwanted. Shy looks like a wildebeest.
Thank you for calling your local Waffle House. We are open. However, at this moment, we are unable to take to-go orders over the phone at this location. Please come in to place your...
Wow, Waffle House is busy, man. Some busy bees down in VA. All right, let's try this one then. In Chesterfield. North Chesterfield. All these Waffle Houses, like... What is that, Cappy? Captain, what number is that? All right, yeah, I got that one. I'll call it. Yeah, I don't think these Waffle Houses are open. I'm gonna call the Chinese.
Thank you for calling your local Waffle House.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the Chinese joint and talk to them. Sound like good people.
Hello, Ty. Can I help you?
Yes, hello, sir.
Hello, สวัสดีครับแล้วเขาต้องบริการครับ
Excuse me?
Hello.
Yes, how you doing?
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Barely, but okay.
You hear me now, right?
Yeah. Hello.
All right, yeah, I would like to come in and order some rice.
What do you want? I'm sorry.
Rice. I want to order. Can you hear me?
Barely.
What about now? A little better? Hello?
Hello.
Mao. I cockadao?
Hello.
Hello, Charlie. Okay. We can't hear each other, so we're going to have to cut this short. Yeah, he couldn't hear me. Now, funeral homes ain't open right now. They're not open right now. I will listen to the Orange prank. No, I don't listen to prank calls on YouTube at all. What did Cappy put over here? Let's see what he put. IHOPs. Yeah, good idea, Mob Talk. IHOPs are good, too. All right, what did Cappy put? Georgia Waffle House. All right, I'm going to call that right now, Captain. Thank you. Cappy's special request for Waffle House is going through as we speak. 0, 2, 0, 5, 6, 2.
Waffle House.
How you doing?
I'm good.
How about you?
I'm all right. Just pretty hungry, and I'm probably gonna dive into some pancakes, hash browns, and stuff like that, ma'am.
Well, for one, we don't have pancakes. We have waffles.
Waffle sounds great to me.
Yeah. All right, so you want a waffle?
I want about seven. Well, here's the thing first. I do have a 9-month-old orangutan with me. He's trained. He's well behaved. I've had him since he was a baby.
Listen.
Ma'am, I've had him since he was a baby. I'm a professional trainer, over 25 years of training.
Hold on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello,
Hello, sir. Are you the manager, sir?
system manager. What can I do for you?
Okay. Now, I have an 8-month-old orangutan, and he's fully trained. He's not violent, nothing of the sort. He's fully trained. I've trained animals for over 35 years. I even worked with Siegfried and Roy in Las Vegas. And I just want to come down there with my orangutan and have some waffles. I love Waffle House. You guys are great. Your service is great. He's never bit nobody, never hurt nobody. Is it all right if we can come and grab a booth and eat? And I'm telling you, more people would probably come in and buy waffles. Excuse me?
We're only doing to-goes only.
No animals?
And me let you bring an orangutan in here. I mean, the only animal that they even allow in here is a service dog.
Well, technically, my orangutan is a service orangutan.
It's not helping handicapped people.
I'm not handicapped,
Not a handicapped animal.
but he does do tricks, and he does like pour orange juice and stuff.
So we can't help you, man. If you want to come down here and get the waffles yourself, you can. But we can't have the orangutan in here.
How about this, sir? I'll bring him in there and show you what a good orangutan he is.
Don't bring the orangutan in here because I will bring the police in here.
No, I would not call the police. I'm not going to call no cops. I just want to go with. He hung up on me. He said he called the police on me. Wow. What do they got against primates? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Imagine getting that worried over an orangutan. Like, come on. What's he going to do? Bite your face off? What's he going to do? Rip your ears off and eat your eyes? No, he wouldn't do that. No, Primo. Granny doesn't know what's going down. I slipped Granny a few Seroquels, and Granny's out for the count. Granny's sleeping. I prefer you don't talk about Granny right now because you're going to get me nervous that she wakes up and comes down here and smashes me in the head with a frying pan. All right, let's call some IHOPs. They're open 24/7, right? The gender identity hotline. Oh, Grant, you're a maniac. I hope this works, Grant. It really does. Let's give it a shot. Is this not in Glasgow, right? With these numbers over here? Is that America? I need America, Grant. I can't be calling Glasgow. Please tell me that's America. Yeah, 1, 5, 8, 2, 1, 2, 2. This doesn't look like it's in the United States, Grant. Nope. I can't call things in Glasgow, man. No, that wasn't the States. Pharmacies? Oh, IHOP, Irvington, New Jersey. All right, the IHOP, we can do that. For sure. I can't call pharmacies because, like, what am I going to say? You know? My Grammy just swallowed 45 Valiums, and they have the state police come to my house in South Dakota, kick my door in. Even though it's a burner phone that says Utah. But okay. Let's go back to start. 9. 7 tree 7 1 2 2 2 2. What is this? Oh, all right.
Thank you for calling IHOP on Irvington. This is Chanel speaking. How may I help you?
How you doing, ma'am? Do you guys have sausage biscuits on what are those little things called, bagels?
No, we don't. Sorry.
Well, what do you have?
What we have, we don't have anything with a bagel in it, but what we can do is give you some side of eggs and a side of sausage with a side of biscuit.
Scrumptious. That sounds wonderful. I'm gonna do it. I have one problem. I'm with my son. My son's a 23-year-old man with Tourette syndrome who tends to scream the N-word a lot. So could you put me in the back of the place, or do you have like a seat that's near the window or something like that?
We have a lot of seats near different windows.
Okay, and there wouldn't be a problem with him screaming the N-word. He can't help it. He's not a racist, I promise you.
It's okay, just as long as he don't say it in the restaurant. He is not allowed in the restaurant if he say it, okay?
Well, do you know what Tourette syndrome is? He can't control his outbursts.
I get it, but it's not for the employee. I'm sorry.
Can you ask your manager, ma'am? Because he's disabled, and I don't think anyone would get offended.
Okay, I'm the manager of the place, so when you come into here, if the N-word is being said, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to escort you out, okay?
Well, it's not me saying it, ma'am. I'm actually, my neighbor's half black. But what I'm saying is my son has Tourette's, and he screams the N-word, but not all the time, maybe once every 15 minutes.
Absolutely, not a problem. Just when you come in and he says it, you have to be escorted out, okay?
Okay, you have security there in case I get jumped?
Yes, we do.
Okay, because we do. He does have a Biggie Small shirt, so you guys will know that we're not like mean.
No problem.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye. Wow, she was nice. What a nice lady. She'd probably end up beating my son to death. Let's call. It is a mental disease. All right, let me call. I'll find another IHOP. Hold on. New York City IHOP, 24 hours.
Listings for IHOP around New York. Here they are.
We got a 24-hour one right here. Let's call it. Bulldogs, what's up? That's no way. That's Mike's restaurant. We can't call Mike's restaurant. He's not open. U.S. gender identity. It's open at 3:30 a.m. Yeah, it's 3:30 over there. You can try it. We're gonna call the. It's not it. We're gonna call the identity one right now. Hold on a second. All right, hold on.
She called Trevor Lifeline. If this is an emergency, please dial 911. You will be connected with a counselor as soon as possible. This call may be recorded to improve the quality of our training and services. Our friends at the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline are also available to take your call at 1-800-273-8255.
I don't want to commit suicide. That's for sure.
We're glad you called Trevor Lifeline. If this is an emergency, please dial 911. Counselors are currently experiencing extremely high call volumes, so there may be delays in connecting you with a counselor who can support you. Our friends at National Suicide Prevention Hotline are also available to take your call at 1-800.
Why are they trying to push me to a suicide?
8255. If this is not a crisis and you are looking to connect with someone more quickly, our online community, trevorspace.org, can help you connect with other young people between the ages of 13 and 24.
We'll give it a minute or two. I can't say that, BK. They'll kick my door in. The Dakota State Police will be at my house, dude. Trust me, I did it before. I know. I had state troopers here about 2 years ago for that kind of stuff. Merry Christmas, Silvio. Always bend the hat. Yeah, I called up one time and told them my wife swallowed a whole bottle of pills. Trans helpline? All right, I'll give them a minute to answer. Let's go with the trans hotline. That's what we're going to do.
Thank you for calling Trans Lifeline. Gracias por llamar a Trans Lifeline. For English, press 1. Para español, presione 2. We're sorry. We are currently experiencing a high call volume.
Jeez.
Please try again later, and we'll try to answer your call as quickly as we can. More volunteers are available from 8 a.m.
We need a hotel.
Pacific time every day. Volunteer operators.
All right, we're going to call a 24-hour hotel in New York. 24-hour hotel in New York. All right. Guest rooms, balcony, blah, blah, blah. Let's go with this one. This is low.
Thank you for calling the Marlborough Park Avenue. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time.
No, that's too low. Sometimes when I make the calls, they're real low. Hold on a second. Hotel in New York. All right. Manhattan. That's not it. Need a hotel. 24-hour hotels. Come on, man. 24-hour motel in New York. Trying to give me numbers like they were just giving me, man. Homeless shelter in Queens. Number.
The phone number for this listing isn't available.
24 hours. Let's try this one.
Good night, Landon.
How you doing?
Hello.
How's it going? I'm on my way down there right now, me and the kids. We're on our way down there. I got my 2 sons. I have my Rottweiler. And
What?
I think we need 3 beds, ma'am. And a few blankets
hold
for
on.
my
Sorry.
dog.
Sorry. Hold on. What are you talking about?
Me and my 2 sons and my dog. I have a Rottweiler. We're on our way down there right now. You're our last.
Dogs in here.
But you're my only hope.
You can't just come in here and demand beds and stuff.
I'm not demanding it, ma'am. I'm asking you out of the kindness of your heart. You sound like a good Christian woman. You sound like a very sweetheart, and you would help. You would help. Excuse me?
I'm not religious.
Okay, you sound like a wonderful person then. And my 2 boys and my Rottweiler doesn't bite.
We don't have dogs in here. There's no animals in here.
He's a service Rottweiler, ma'am. A service Rottweiler.
Now he's a service Rottweiler.
Yes, of course. I would never take a dog in there if he wasn't a service Rottweiler. And we just need...
Hello?
Yes, we need 2 beds and just a blanket to put on the floor for the dog. He don't need a bed, ma'am.
Well, this is not a hotel.
No, I know it's not a hotel, ma'am. We've been on the streets for a week and a half, ma'am. And
so you have to
I
call
found
311 and get in contact with PATH. This isn't a
I'm
walk-in
not putting him
shelter.
in a shelter, ma'am. He's not going to a shelter, ma'am. This is the only shot I got. We've had a horrific 2 weeks, ma'am. We had a horrific 2 weeks.
We're not able to give you sheets or blanket or any of that because we don't have those things.
All right. What if I told you I have some hay that I can put on the floor for him? Or a few leaves. I can put some leaves down on the floor and he can lay there. He's part of the family. I love him. We love him. My kids love him. And we just want a place to stay for the night. I've been through some rough stuff. I've been through some hard times. And
I understand that, and
yeah,
I'm
but
sorry
Fluffy,
that you're in pain and everything.
What about Fluffy?
But it's not a walk-in shelter. You have to call 311 and get in contact with PATH.
Well, if I come there and talk to you in person and you see my dog and my children, I think you would think differently, ma'am. Please, it's Christmas time.
I don't think so because there's protocol and we can't do those things.
I know, but I'm asking
you. We have rules.
I'm asking you from human being to human being. I am in a rut right now. I had a rough time at the casino. I just need to come in there. Me, my kids, and my dog. He's Fluffy. His name's Fluffy. He's a service dog, and I just need some compassion. I just need some compassion.
I understand that, but we still...
Please, you have a dog?
Can't allow that.
No. You have a dog or children, ma'am?
Nope.
I'll give you a C-note. I'll give you $100. I don't have it on me, but I'll give it to you. I have
money myself. That's why I work.
All right.
You can call 311 or call 911 to get help.
All right. If I told you I have a Johnny 8-Light signed baseball bat I can give you.
Me is not going to change anything. Sorry.
Nothing I say that can change your heart? Even Christmas, the spirit of old Saint Nick?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care.
My kids will sing Christmas carols for everybody.
Okay.
I'm serious. I need help. I've been through a lot.
That's why you have to call 911.
No, I don't need 911, ma'am. It's not an emergency. It's an emergency for us to come and get some Z's, and I want to put my kids to beddy by, and I just want to relax and sleep. The dog, he's going to go to the bathroom outside. I won't give him no water, I promise you. I will not give you no water. I will not give him no water, ma'am. Give me a chance. I'm drowning over here. Just give me a chance. Please.
Okay, so just call another shelter that
can you recommend it? Can you give me a number and I can use your name to vouch for me?
Well, not everybody knows my name, so there's that, and also I don't know any other shelters because I only work at one.
All right, is it just you working there?
Yep.
Because I'm right down the road right now. So can I just talk to you in person?
You could try, but that would be a little difficult.
Why?
Sorry, I have to deal with the client.
All right, I'm on my way, ma'am. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, kids, we're going. She said we can take the dog. She hung up on me. Yeah, she did sound like a heartless. He sounded heartless. Like, I got 2 kids over here. Rottweiler named Fluffy. What's going on? Oh, man. Yeah, she wasn't having it, Brian. Yeah, it was a no-go. Total no-go. Anthea Hotline? Yeah, she was a cold broad. That was Cardi B on the phone. Let me call another shelter. Okay, let's call another shelter. Oh no, I want shelters. Homeless shelters. Okay. 24-hour right here. A landing family shelter. This is for families. I think we're going to get this one, guys. This is for families. This is a family shelter. Staten Island. No, Long Island.
Thank you for calling the landing located at 9400
Oh
Gitmars
my
Boulevard.
God.
If you know the extension of the party you wish to contact, please dial it now. To use the site directory, press the pound key. To reach an operator, press 0.
Yes, operator.
Thank you. Sorry, neither the operator nor the touch-tone service are available.
Oh man.
Thank you for...
Yes.
Are you looking for... Okay, dialing.
What was? I don't even know what that meant, but. What's up, C?
Amanda Lee. After the tone,
Oh
please
my
record
God.
your message. When you finish recording, hang up or press the pound key for more options.
How you doing? Will you please check out John Alite on YouTube? All right, call a what? Maybe what's up, Brent Lydie, Jenny? Maybe a hotel. All right, let me try to find a hotel then. Well, what's the cheap ones? A motel? I want a welfare joint. I need a welfare joint. I need a. Guess I would call them motel. Motels in New York City. Okay, this is the con code. Let's see here. This is low again. Can't hear it. Oh, here we go.
Good morning, Concord Hotel, New York. Stan speaking.
Yes, hello, Stan. How you doing?
Very good.
All right, I'm outside right now, and I've only got a blanket around me. I am naked. I have a blanket around me. I would like a room. How much is a room for the night?
We don't have rooms tonight, sir. Sorry.
I'm freezing outside. I have only a blanket on me.
All right, I'm sorry, but we don't have any rooms. Fly to Fitzpatrick on Lexington and 57.
I will pay extra, sir. I have extra. I am naked outside.
I don't
Is
have
your
a room,
office
sir. Sorry.
open? Is your office open so I can come in and talk to you personally?
No, sorry.
Why can I'm coming in to talk to you. I'm freezing out here, man. He hung up. Let's try another motel. No room for me. I'm not calling your cousin, man. That's cruel. That's cruel.
Thank you for calling the Marmara Park Avenue. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For sales and reservations, dial 1. Events, dial 2. Wellness Center, dial 3. 114 Bar and Lounge, dial 4.
What is this?
Accounting, dial 5. Or please hold for the next available operator.
That's what I'm talking about. Willis. Feel his own, but not here to excite.
Please wait while I transfer your call. I'm sorry, extension 77773 is not available. Thank you for calling the Marmara Park Avenue. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any
God,
time.
these people are no fun. A dwarf hooker? I might go to hell for calling a dwarf. I don't know, man. A dwarf? How do you know the little person's going to answer? I'll call it, but I can't talk sexual or degenerate to them. I just can't do that. I can't talk perverted. That's the only thing. I will not talk piggish to anyone. I'm calling a little person. Nope, their number's dead. Oh, there it is.
Hello.
How you doing? Are you busy?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right. How's it
No, I
going?
answer the phones for the girls. Are you looking for company tonight?
Yes, I am. But I can get one. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan.
Okay. You're what?
Game of Thrones fan. I'm really into Game of Thrones. And that's what I want to.
Okay.
That's what I'm. That's what I want to do. Like play Game of Thrones. Ma'am. No, I am serious
What?
about. I'm serious. I would like a girl.
Well, if you get a hotel room, call me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Good
Please
night.
don't swear. Type of things. I don't like the way she talked to me. Someone's trying to strike. They're trying to shut my thing down over here or something. I was gonna ask her if we could play Game of Thrones and she'd be Tyrion Lannister, but I guess that didn't work out. Oh my god, break it too often. No, I'm not talking like that. Customer service disgraceful. You people are sick. Hip to prank calls. Yeah, Brian, I told you escorts are hip to prank calls. Oh, man. Can we call? No, I'm not calling nobody like that. I'm not calling Gunner or any of them people. That's sick. I don't know their numbers, and I wouldn't call them even if I did. They really have dwarfs? Who would want a little That's weird. Who would want to fornicate with a little person? I think that's abuse. I think that's very weird and deviant. Who would look at a little person like that? When I see dwarfs, I'm thinking Darby Gill and the little people. You know? I'm thinking little Tyrion. I'm thinking, little small people. People are sick, man. You looking for one of the girls? Yeah, send Half Pint over. Unreal. I'll try a hotel again. Hold on. I'm not calling no prosties. No way. Let's call another. Well, motel. I need 24-hour motel, New York City. Let's see. What we got here? Well, this one's 54 a night. Let me see this one. I get a good rate. 54 a night right here. This one's right in Manhattan. Times Square. Oh, we're calling this good. I don't know why it's saying that. Press 1 if you can hear me, because they're trying to shut me down. All right, you can hear me? They keep trying to shut me down over here.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Days Inn in Kerrville, Texas. We are either away from the phone or helping another guest. So please leave us a detailed message and we will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great rest of the day.
Yeah, give me a call back as soon as you hear this, please. I'm a